Hello everybody, it's Fozzen here, and welcome to episode 4 of FozzenCraft. In our last episode, we set up this underground bunker of awesomeness. There's an XP farm right here, so many levels, it's fantastic. Right here is a zombie spawner, and just over on the other wall is a skeleton spawner. So this is great. In this episode, we're going to first start off with getting some ender chests, which is why I grabbed this obsidian. We're also probably going to set up some other farms around here. Just some passive ones like cacti farms, sugarcane farms, all that good stuff. So that while we're down here AFKing for all these delicious bones, flesh, and arrows, we'll get some other stuff too. We're also going to set up that rail system we've been talking about in the past couple of episodes in between our base, this place, Elgrimard's base, and guest_Steve's base. Because even though we'll eventually get the Elytra, we want some transportation for right now. And would you look at how beautiful of a sight that is down in our hotbar. That's right, we're going to get our ender chests right now. I'm thinking 3 won't be too much. I was questioning it. I was like, should I just make 2 or just make 1? But we're gonna make 3. That'll be safe. And you know, we can always gift one to Elgrimard or to guest_Steve, but we will need to use our Silk Touch pickaxe, which is over at the XP place. We won't be placing this too much because our Silk Touch pickaxe is almost broken, and until we get those mending books, which Elgrimard is gonna go and get for us at a village, we can't really use our Silk Touch too much. So for now, look at its beauty, and I don't want to move it too much, so that looks like a good place. Oh, I love those particles. But yes, there we have it. First ender chest of the season. I think the first order of business will be to start our mine shaft system. Well, actually no, it'll be a rail system. But like over here, how we had this spiral staircase, I want there to be a spiral staircase going off of this main passage down here. We'll have our nether portal down there and our hub. So I think I won't decorate it yet, but I'll dig that out real quick. After busting my pickaxe and shovel a little bit, we have the beginnings of a nice little downstairs. So I follow the same design with the staircase. It's stone for now, I'll decorate it. But it opens up nice like this. There'll be a rail here going off to Alex's place, a rail here somewhere going off to Elgrimard's place, and then this is actually kind of perfect because it just so happened that the opening to our strip mine connected to this basement. So we'll close that off, we don't need that anymore, and then we'll have a rail going down there. Also, the XP farm can have a track right there. Yeah, I'll decorate it quickly. Just some logs, leaves, and andesite. Oh, and there's a nether portal here too, because we're going to connect it up properly in the nether, and then from the new location we'll have to make a path to the nether fortress, but yeah, it'll all work out in the end. Phew! Okay, that's done. All the furnaces are filled with smelting cobblestone, because stone's just better than cobblestone, and I already broke my Silk Touch pickaxe. So, down into the basement. We've got it all decorated, nice. Here's the staircase, it opens up, very beautiful. I'll connect this to the nether later and make sure it's connected to actually ours. We have a nice vaulted ceiling, everything's lit up nice, and I made sure that these were all symmetrical with the stone, and then I put the leaves, and then I'll just finish and carry off, and right here it's all decorated with stone, but I decided after this point, from here on out, it doesn't need to be decorated. I think, yeah, so that's good for this. Right now, Alex needs some more cows because his died, so I'm going to make the path over to Alex's base first. Unless he decides to come over here himself, in which case I think I'll do the XP farm and the strip mine before doing Elgrimard's and then finally Alex's. Hello there, welcome. I know it's a little bit of tight quarters, but we've reached our first junction point. Yay! So, I'm still questioning why I'm doing this. Alex's base is still 400 blocks that way, and I'm 450 blocks away this way, so yeah, I wasted a lot of time. But here, let's go back to the base. Like, look how long this tunnel is. It is seriously so long. But the good news is, right here where the obsidian is, this is actually a big ravine, and we went in it and we found 27 diamonds. So that is a big plus. I told Alex he didn't have to pay me for this, but I mean, like, I'm getting paid anyway, so I decided that I would mine this whole tunnel out at Y11. Oh, I guess I'm at Y10 now. Oh no, I'm in a minecart. Yeah, Y11, and that is great because it is diamond level. So I was hoping for diamonds and I got them, so I'm actually very, very happy. So I'll just quickly finish up this track and maybe a few others, and then we'll get back down to business. Now, I may, or may not have, no, I definitely may, have just gone crazy on the tunneling. I actually, this is all I have left of the armor, because our tunneling kind of just turned into caving. Like, we went along and then there would be lava and it would be like, ooh, I hear lava. And then we went over there. So, in the end, we kind of got paid. Like, we told Elgrimard and guest_Steve we'd do it for free, but, I mean, that doesn't look like it's for free to me. But we burnt through lots of iron, lots of gold, lots of redstone, yada yada yada, but it's done. We have finished the tunnels, and they are amazing. We can go to Elgrimard's base, we can go to guest_Steve's base, and we can go to our XP farm. Also our strip mine. So, the next step is to put an enchanting table in guest_Steve's base, and I'm going to put a secret piston door under Elgrimard's. Because I'm pretty sure, I just saw Elgrimard AFKing. Yeah, he's AFK right now. He's got a bunch of villagers, and that's great, because that's going to be our mending, our ticket to mending. I've got one mending pickaxe, and oh, is it amazing. It just filled up while I was mining, so loving mending, gonna get some more. After getting some experience, and after getting some super fire resistance chainmail, and after testing that armor out in the nether, my brother, I decided to do a few things. First, I turned off Elgrimard's unintentional mob farm. Nice. Then I beat up some drowns in a boat, I bred some cows, and finally finished by getting some experience. But now, back to business. And when I said business, I meant decorating our fellow FozzenCrafters' bases. So, if we take a peek right here, this is actually a bunch of stuff that we're going to be using to make the Alex Pavlos entrance into the minecart system beautiful. It's going to be like a super cool cave, but like even cooler than a cave. I know I'm doing lots of cave stuff, but I don't know, I'm just really loving this vibe. So, we're going to grab our supplies, head over to the Alex Pavlos base, and decorate this while he's still offline. So here we are on Alex's end, and I completely forgot about these villagers. So first, yeah, you guys, I see you guys. First, they're gonna have to go, because we can't dig around these guys. I actually put a door up there, because if any zombies came down here, that would be RIP for those villagers. But I think, first I'll excavate this, tuck the villagers in somewhere, and then start gathering the resources I'm going to be needing. And things are shaping up here under the Alex Pavlos base. If we take a look around, the track is still here, the essential part of our transportation system. I moved it over a little bit just so it wasn't in the center of the room. We've got an enchanting table set up over here. We've got Alex actually set up a mine going down, so we just put a little bit of stone down there, and it's looking pretty good actually. So we've still got some ores that we're going to stick in here and there, everywhere, make it look all nice, and then we're also going to be putting like some textured stuff. I don't know if I want to do the wood because I really like the cave thing, but there probably is going to be a water element somewhere, like a little waterfall. But yeah, I'm going to have to go to the nether to get some more glowstone because I'm out of redstone lamps. But we are almost there, guys. Oh, and one more thing. I'm actually going to be using birch logs for decorating in here. No jungle or anything, because the Alex Pavlo said that he doesn't like birch. So it is a risky move, because he might not like it at all. But I'm going to try and incorporate birch and see if I can make it so that he actually does enjoy it. Hello guys, how's it going? We're back and we have finished this. So, this is actually Alex's base. The door used to be here, but we moved it. So we did some terraforming, made it all look nice, and oh, I wonder what's behind here. And we're actually going to close it so Alex can find it open, even though you can't get out from the inside. And then there's a nice little walkway, and we come down here, and boom, here's the room. So I really like it. We've got little bits of green, diamonds, water, lighting. Down there is his strip mine. There's the mossy cobblestone, mostly around the water. And then here is his enchanting area. I love the waterlogged slabs that they added. This just adds so much, having a shallow little pool. And it is level 30 enchants for Alex, so that's great. We can leave all this here for him. I stocked him up on some lapis and books. Also, he was wanting to get diamonds, so I gave him the Pavlo pick, which is actually Fortune 3, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3. So that is a good pick for him. Also, his villagers, still in there, that he can move them. And here is the lectern. Dear Alex Pavlo, you've informed me previously that you were not in the possession of a level 30 enchantment table, so I've provided you one here. Enjoy, Fozzen. And you'll notice it's got 100 pages. On the 100th page, it just says, made you look. This is pretty great. I like it a lot, and I hope Alex enjoys it. Now, on to other matters. Now, having finished the basement, we return back to our base, and actually, Alex has left us a gift. So it says, thanks for the help, Alex. And also there was a chest with a diamond block and also a name tag in it. So that's actually pretty great. Another thing we got from Alex is right here. Thanks for the potato and the carrot, Alex. Oh no, you probably say it like, thanks for the potato and the carrot, Alex. So yeah, he bought 16 carrots and 16 potatoes for 2 diamonds. And I think that's a good deal for him and a good deal for us. I am actually surprised at my own ridiculousness. We didn't pay El Grimard for his villagers. He actually sent us, this is his weird collection system. It does like this thing, like fancy timers, minecart comes. It's basically to give us gifts. He hasn't sent us any, but you know, that's okay. So we gotta go and deliver this block of diamond to him because he gave us 2 villagers. That's also likely what we're going to be doing next because, as I mentioned before, I want to get some farms in that XP farm area. Just some passive stuff like a trading hall and all that good stuff. El Grimard has actually moved the exit for his minecart outside, and you know, I'm a little bit spooked. But as it turns out, he actually lit up his area super well. I mean, if I had an elytra, I would really be tempted to fly up and just check out how far he's lit everything up because there are no mobs out here. Come to think of it, that's actually something I should be doing at my base. Oh, yeah, there's actually a skeleton. Just a sec. R.I.P. Skelly, you will forever remain in our hearts. We have even left El Grimard a review. Fantastic villager, 10 out of 10 quality, 2 out of 10 flexibility. So far, I've been trying to make everything in my base look all beautiful and lovely and all that kind of good stuff. But here, I'm just gonna do stone bricks. It's not fancy. It's kind of ugly actually, but it does the trick. This is just a place of, this isn't a place of beauty. This is a place of pure, raw functionality. I might decorate this main area, but the farms that we're gonna be adding won't be decorated. I think the trading hall, we can, actually, I don't even know if we can build in this direction because there's a skeleton farm. But I'll quickly hash everything out and then you'll see a rough layout. I actually have a nasty habit of forgetting that I have an ender chest and I almost never use it. But also, I just can't wait for shulker boxes. Like, that's just going to make our ender chest even better, and then maybe if we get shulker boxes, I'll start using it. Does that mean that we'll be going to the end sometime soon? I don't know. Maybe. In my absolute haste to get this farm underway, I completely forgot I needed slime. So, yeah, we actually can't do this farm today, but I have this area cleared out that is actually going to be annoying because that's the pipe for the skeletons. But I think that we should start the farm anyway. I think I'm just going to build all the outline and then do everything except for the flying machine, so it'll be a manual farm until then. But luckily, just over here, behind our enchanting table, we actually have 2 chunks where slimes can spawn. So right here actually behind me I've got the hole that the farm's gonna go in. It's gonna be real nice. This is actually the layer that the minecart is gonna go on. That way we can get all of the stuff picked up. I'm actually gonna put the minecart to go on the clock after the slime thing, so it's not always running, and then that way we don't need to build a fancy unloader. So actually guys, with this design, I don't actually know who's made it. I've seen it all over on Hermitcraft because I watch Hermitcraft, but I honestly don't know who made it. I saw ImpulseSV had a video, so I'm guessing I'll link his video in the description, but I honestly don't know which of the hermits invented it, or if any of the hermits invented it. But this went way better than it was supposed to. I was expecting it to go horribly wrong. Now I'm just scared that they're gonna sleep and then get out of their little fence post hole. But as you can see, the little baby villagers are gonna come down here. I've got these slabs so we can look at them and then they can't escape. And then also, this is just to pick up any carrots and potatoes we throw at them that they don't pick up. So this is great. We've got a villager breeder and it was effortless. The next step, of course, is to set up a carrot and a potato farm, and considering it takes villagers to automate that, I'm thinking we just stick it in there and do, you know, the flushy water goodness stuff. So I'm just gonna quickly do that, I guess. Yeah, and then we'll have some villagers, and then we can set up the trading hall. I actually got terrified for a moment. I was looking up there and I could only see one villager wherever I looked because they've both got their suits on and they look the same. I had to turn hitboxes on to see that they were looking different directions. Like, whew, that spooked me quick. Okay, so I got the farm done quickly. It works really nice. It's got the flushing system. Here's that button. I'm actually not going to press it because nothing's grown at the moment. But I also put some cocoa beans in there. We can actually do wheat, carrots, or potatoes. And the villagers are just hanging out right over there. So I think the last thing we'll do in this video is the sugarcane, and then we'll be all out of time for today. And if this isn't the ugliest thing you've seen all day, I couldn't tell you what is. So we've got our track all set up. There's going to be a hopper minecart here, and this is how it's going to work. The hopper minecart's going to go along, collect all of the sugarcane that goes on top. Then this is actually our clock. And for those of you who know Redstone, it is actually very classic. And the whole thing is this. Every 7.5 minutes, a signal will be sent to the flying machine, and then the flying machine will go. I know it's not really a flying machine right now, but we don't have any slime, so I just built it like this. So once the flying machine is signaled, it gets going, boom, 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 comes all the way back and parks. Then a little bit later, a signal goes for the first minecart to go. It'll go along, collect everything, and then start dropping it off. And then a little bit later, it'll get sent off a second time to pick up anything that it missed. And then the whole cycle repeats. So it's a super simple sugarcane farm. I know when you're setting up minecarts that offload, things get complicated really quick. But for now, guys, I think that's all for this episode. We got quite a bit of things done. In the next episode, we're going to get that trading hall done that we've been waiting for forever. Because I can't wait to have mending on my tools and finally wear that awesome enchanted diamond armor that I enchanted. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching and catch ya in the next episode.